My name is Larnell-Lewis. I play the drums, and I'm from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I started drumming when I was 2 years old. Yeah, and I come from a family of musicians, so music goes back all the way to my great-grandfather. My brother's a drummer as well. He plays for The Weeknd. His name is Ricky Lewis. And yeah, you know, my dad was a musical director at the church that we attended. I started at 2, started playing in church at 4, and did competitions in the Church of God scene in Toronto. From there, junior talent and whatnot. You know, it just starts for me with making people dance, you know, and I remember one person, actually a comedian, told me one day, you know, man, drummers, when they always start out the drum solo, it sounds great, and then they start just going somewhere else, and, you know, I'm with them for a second, and then I lose it. I don't know where they are. I don't know what they're doing. And so a light bulb went on, you know, and for me it was about keeping people dancing no matter what it was that I was doing, whether it was a drum solo, whether I was playing very light time on a ride cymbal. Make you dance, that's the point. Growing up in my family and having instruments around constantly, you know, if someone's on the drums, you pick up something else. It's the same thing at church. You fill the void. So you get to church and there's 10 drummers, no keyboard players, 1 bass player, maybe not even a bass player, just a guitar player that can only play in C, who knows. And you know, if you want to, you can hop on another instrument and learn how to play for a service, and then you take your time and you learn other songs, and before you know it, you've grown into becoming a multi-instrumentalist. So that's kind of my story, where you fill the void at church. No keyboard player, you learn some songs, you play for the service, same with bass. Yeah. How did I meet Snarky Puppy? Well, they came to Toronto this one day, and I was playing in another band the same night. And so this particular band, we did the midnight show, right? Like the after hours show, and Snarky Puppy did the featured 9:30 slot. So I went to check them out and got on stage afterwards, talked to Sput, connected with the band members, you know. At the end of the show, we ended up playing Teen Town together, which was amazing. So the next day, I went to the show again, and they said, "Do you want to sit in?" I said, "Sure." And they taught me a song on the break in like a minute and a half. They just kind of gave me the form, gave me the sections, told me what it is that I needed to know. Like, "You got it?" I was like, "Yeah, I got it." And we went on stage, and that was the start.